I still remember that day when I discovered the truth about my mother's sacrifice. You see, I attended one of the most prestigious private schools in our city. Designer clothes, fancy cars in the parking lot, that was the norm. But what wasn't normal was how we managed to afford it, being raised by a single mom. Every day, I'd walk past the school cafeteria, deliberately taking the long route to avoid it. Because there behind the counter stood my mother, serving lunch to my classmates. I was so ashamed back then, so foolish. I'd tell my friends my mom worked in corporate, making up elaborate lies to hide the truth. But one afternoon, everything changed. I stayed late for a club meeting and saw her. Not just serving food, but working 3 different positions. She was the cashier, the cleaner, and even helped prepare the next day's meals. The school gave her these extra shifts in exchange for my tuition. That wasn't all. I learned she'd been working 2 other jobs. One early morning cleaning job before her cafeteria shift, and another at night as a waitress. 3 jobs, barely any sleep, all so I could wear that fancy uniform and sit in those expensive classrooms. The weight of that revelation crushed me. All those times I'd pretended not to know her in the hallways. All those times I'd walked past without even a smile. The memory of my behavior haunts me to this day. Here was a woman who had given up everything, her time, her health, her pride, just so I could have opportunities she never had. I broke down that night holding her worn hands in mine, finally seeing the years of hard work etched into every line. "Why didn't you tell me?" I asked through tears. She just smiled, that same warm smile she'd always had, and said, "Because your future was worth every minute of it." Now, years later, I understand that real pride isn't about expensive schools or what others think. It's about the love that drives a mother to sacrifice everything for her child. That's the greatest lesson I ever learned, and it wasn't taught in any classroom.